from the top rope. You know, two grizzly dudes. You put them in the forest, I think they'd survive that kind of tactic. Here we go, Austin out front. Shanahan in the chase position. Austin brings in that first outside zone. Now into the second. Austin very clean. You can see Shanahan. You know, this is only his 4th round with this vehicle. So just getting his bearings. Awesome to campaigning this S chassis for quite some time. He gets into the mud. That thing snaps back. Wow. Everybody gets in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, as Shanahan takes his buy run, he'll advance on. But I would like to just see 32. Everybody's just locked in, and then it's just position. Yeah,
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. It's tough.
But that's motorsports. You know what you're getting involved in. If it's IndyCar, if it's F1 actually is a scenario similar to that. So you're in the race. It's just where you're at.
Well, it won't be. I mean,
drifters. You know. I mean, Gucci and his pops were the OG.
Yeah.
Because Papa Goose drifted, and alongside Ken. So yeah, I don't know. It's a great conversation. What's that? What are you looking at? Who was it? Yeah, Rod drifted a RX-8 that Tony Angelo eventually bought. The Grenade RX-8. Wow, throwback. Sorry. Dimitri Brutsky, Shanahan, all BMW, and a fierce battle. Brutsky drops in, no problem for him. Here comes Shanahan. Oh, that transition you always talk about it. There it is once again. The Irish transition. Oh, man. That was so clean, so tidy. Look at that. Put a mint on his pillow like a service maid. In that last outside zone, Brutsky rides that line, flirts with the dirt. Of course, it's flat, it's outside zones, it's flowy.
Yeah.
Nothing really crazy outside of the condition changes, the surface changes. So I think Jack can put down, boom, right there. Sucks that back bumper up to the wall. Brutsky, like I said, he knows this course. Look at Shanahan flirting with the edge of the course. Bro, relax. This is seating brackets. This isn't even competition, but this is good exercise. This is, him getting used to that muscle memory, getting it dialed in. Shanahan, a heater of a lead run. Dimitri's son up spotting for him. Got Connor, his bro, cheering on Jack. And look at this, Jack Shanahan gets it done and 2-1. I don't know.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
So many.
It was really good.
Again, Tony moved in with, I told you the one. Tony lived with my wife and I right when we got married.
Yeah.
So I've known that dude a long time. Excited. Everybody's got a story, man, and here we are to tell it. Nick Novak, Jack Shanahan. Novak initiating Kenda Tires BMW. Coming into that first outside zone. Ooh, look at, there it is. Jack drops into formation, but maybe just a little too hard. Has to come out of it. Novak a lot smoother there in the lead position. He's got the clean air. Shanahan does bounce back. He does revive. And he does survive and thrive. Into that last outside zone 3. Novak and Shanahan tucked in.
When we swap this back around, Jack's got a bit of work to do.
Yeah.
But when
like you said, confidence.
Yeah.
This is a confidence booster here. Jack Shanahan out front. He is out front, no problem. Clean air. Nick Novak tucks in. Look at the aggressiveness by both these guys. This is a really fun, good battle. Shanahan on that right-hand drive. BMW brings it through the second. Looks like he does knock over cone there. Back in the backdrop into the last outside zone. Dancing with the edge. Love when they step outside of the car and wrapping out. So slide him left for Novak, slide him right for Shanahan. That's a one more time. A Shanahan and a one more time. So even though he was forced to use it or lose it. Here we go. Nick Novak, Jack Shanahan. Here they go. The Kenda Tires BMW initiates in that first outside zone. Good fluidity there and aggressive. Wants to solidify, get the victory here. Shanahan dives in. A little bit short there on that second outside zone, but now finds himself into the pocket. Past the inside clip, and there goes Novak. Oh, right on the course's edge.
Outside zone, that's kind of it. That's the last hurdle for him to jump over and really lock down. Once he gets that, though, holy cow, it's going to be a problem.
Unleash the hounds. Here we go. Jack Shanahan, look at that. A lot of handbrake there, bringing it into that first outside zone. That allowed Novak to get in there and get that dog in the fight. Novak and not backing down. Man, throw a T in there, not back. Yes, sir. And now in that last outside zone, Shanahan, this is, man, guys, this is
kind of initiate drift, go, let's say, point the car left and then right and then left again. That would constitute the
You want one good fluid movement.
Right.
35.
I didn't run the bank, though.
Oh,
I'm not there yet. Soon. One day.
Right.
I could. I'll try, but I might need to
might write off the car.
Might write off the car. End of the season.
That's all right. There we go. I love that. I love that you're driving. Here we go. these are our finals here for our pro seating bracket. Shanahan initiates, TLO. Maybe still having those tie rod issues, but this let's just keep it off the wall. Let's keep it consistent. Again, this is for 3 points richer if you get the victory. Again, every victory in seeding brackets is 3 points. So you want to keep it off the wall, keep it so you can have that main day.
If there's any other damage, I'm not aware of it, but it looks a little quicker than it did previously.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Tommy Lemaire in the Corvette initiates. Bounces his way into that first outside zone. Shanahan tucks in. Gives himself a little bit of room here. Not as aggressive as we saw with him against Novak. Maybe a spotter kind of telling him, all right, let's lay out cars. Maybe not 100. But now in that last outside zone, there goes Tommy Lemaire into it. And our pro seating brackets unanimously goes to Jack Shanahan. Jack Shanahan gets the victory. Shanahan gets the win. Oh. And here we go. All right, so taking a look at Dylan Hughes initiating into Jack Shanahan. And Dylan Hughes into that first and now second outside zone. There goes Shanahan. Transitioning past. Oh, nice job by Jack Shanahan. Great pressure there. Dylan Hughes past that inside clip. Now into that last, and there's that Irish transition. Just drops into formation and keeping their composure. Nice job.
Is when you absolutely trust everything that's going on in the car. We're starting to see that with Jack Shanahan.
Here we go. Jack Shanahan out front. The 59 BMW goes on in. On the Kumo tires, the car grips up, now transition. Dylan Hughes backs off. That could have been really bad there. Now, look at these guys. I mean, this is a great battle. The proximity, the angle, all of it right now really delivering between Shanahan and Dylan Hughes. Oh, that is a big flame, and that is not where you want to see him coming from. That was engulfed. He did cross the finish line, and let's look. He drives right off. Make sure that was
off the track, and judges are going to take a look.
Oh, look at that. Dylan Hughes takes out Jack Shanahan. So not only for Jack is this a loss, but again,